Hello. Hi. How's it going? What up, Fridge Gang? Hey, Adam. Check it out. I've got something to show you, Fridge Gang. Don't get too excited. It's not that interesting. But I bought a new light. Oh my god, it's very bright. Let's turn that down. Because I've moved my setup, right? So the light I was using before is nowhere near this desk. So we needed a more consistent lighting solution. So I picked up a light for my camera. So now if it gets dark or whatever, you'll still be able to see my face. Isn't that great? Wow, what a journey we've been on, chat. Here we are. Guess what? You have a new setup then, sort of. Basically, I bought a new... Because my problem was, all of my computer stuff was on my art desk. So my art desk was total, was like, it does look better, nice. Was flat all the time, and I couldn't put it up. You know how it's like one of those desks that comes up, and I like having it up to draw on. But I couldn't put it up because it had all my monitor and all of that shit on it. So I've bought a little desk that goes next to it that now has all my computer shit on. So now that desk is empty. So hopefully we can do some traditional art streams and stuff again in the future, as we haven't done one of them in ages because I haven't been able to use my desk properly. And also it just means I can use my desk again, which is nice. But it meant that I'm not near the light that I was using, so I've bought a light for my camera, but it's better anyway. It looks better anyway, especially when it's dark, like when we have to close the curtains and stuff. Obviously right now there's quite a lot of natural light in this room anyway, so I don't really need this light. But a lot of streams we were getting the problem where like it was getting into nighttime or whatever, and we had to close the curtains and you couldn't see my face and it just looked shit, and the camera had to pump the ISO really high. Hopefully that won't be a problem anymore now that we've got this light. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're at. That's where we're at on that one. Bit of an update there, you know. So yeah, today, Sesame Street Fighter again. Would you believe it? Would you Adam and Eve it? Let's maybe turn this bit down a bit. Let me know how the levels are doing as well, in terms of sound and stuff as well. The mic kind of is a little bit closer this time, now that in this new setup as well, so that's also a bit of a bonus. But I don't know how much difference that's going to make, unless I really get up close like this, which I can't do with a cap on, obviously. But there we are. All gravy. Nice. Okay, yeah, so we're doing Sesame Street Fighter again. We're on to... actually, I don't need that, do I? I can just do this. We're on to Henry Monster stroke Akuma right now. That's the task for today, is ink this and maybe flat it. We'll see. So we need the pen that we were using for the other ones, and I made a note of this, chat, because otherwise, you know me, we'll just spend a million years trying to find which pen it was. Here we go. So it's the Tech pen. I mean, it's still going to take me a while to fucking find it. There we go. Tech pen. Boom. And then it's the flows are all the way up to 100. And the smoothing's at 30. And the size is 13. Incroyable. Have I been? I've been alright, yeah. How have you been? How's your work coming along? Are you nearly done your book? I hope so. Bam, bam, bam. Panic drawing at the moment. It's the best kind. Well, I don't know if it's the best kind. It's the quickest kind of drawing. It's something that any art student will be familiar with, panic drawing. And if you aren't, you're doing it wrong. Quite frankly. It's just my professional opinion. We just want to talk about the last few drawings that are going in this book. Oh, are they tough? Are they complicated? Or have they got more copyright issues or something? What's the deal there? I might move this along a bit. Just not my best work. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Understandable, I think. I'm actually just going to make this whole bit black. With maybe a bit of white like that. Maybe? Not even that, I don't think. That'll do. That's enough, I think. Let's get our preference turned on. Actually, no, it's right in the way, so let's not do that. Do you think you're going to be done by next week then? Done by this weekend, and then have a week for edit. Oh, okay. For edits. For deadline's the 15th. Right. Conveniently, 2 days before I go back to work, so... So not a great deal of time to spend together. How much are you working when you start again? I don't know. I haven't even got the call to go back yet, to be fair. So maybe I won't be going back. Who knows? Who already knows? Not this guy. But probably more likely is I will be going back. And I will be working a hell of a lot. Like probably 6 days a week. Yeah, not fun. Not the best. And then you'll have no work. Exactly, we've timed it really poorly. They coincide at the wrong times. Oh well. I mean, hopefully, I think they'll... Based on who said that they can and can't come back from the people at work, we'll make it work, yeah. Basically, there's 3 of us who are like more full-time and also good at the job, right? Well, most of them are good at the job, but we have more of the experience, right? Who the fuck is calling me off WhatsApp? Seven 718. Oh, that's Dave. That was literally my manager just calling me then. If he calls me back, I'm going to have to pick that up, chat. And I'll have to be back with you in a moment. But that may well have just been the call to go back to work. That I've just missed. Nice. It's a long distance relationship, but just bros, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so basically I think I'll be on AMs a lot. Because the other people coming back aren't as experienced doing setups. Because the other ones that are experienced doing setups are busy and can't come back immediately, or have said that they don't want to come back immediately. So it might be the case that I have evenings free. So we might be able to do stuff in the evenings. Maybe do some streams and stuff later on. Evenings are good for saving the seas. Exactly, yeah. That's how you got to think about it. Ba-ba-ba-bum. It would definitely be good to get back into Sea of Thieves. I literally haven't played it since we last played it. I'm beginning to redevelop the urge for plundering wayward vessels. Don't know about you. Miss being a pirate and marooning our ship. Yeah. Oh. Every time without fail. Okay, like so. Same island as well. I think it was, yeah. I think it was. It's that one island where I don't know how they haven't play tested that. Like, you shouldn't be able to get your ship caught there like that, because it is a real pain in the arse. But then at the same time, we shouldn't be so terrible at the game, right? So it swings and roundabouts. We've done it 3 times yet. Yeah. One day we'll learn. One day, chat. Might not be anytime soon, but it will happen. Alright, that's the outline done, chat. Now we're going to go in with a slightly smaller pen. The rowboat is the real MVP of our crew, 100%. 100%. How much time have we spent rowing? Just endlessly in the sea between the two of us, waiting for the other to return. Too long. too much time. We've got like 3 or 4 games of Civ that are halfway played as well that we need to finish at some point. It is what it is. I miss those times, so do I. Being stranded with nothing but the hope and the belief that your fellow pirate will save you from your eternal rowing. There's nothing quite like it, is there? There's no other feeling quite like it on this earth. What up, Pips? What up, player? How you doing? How's it going? My man. How you doing, dear hats? How's life treating you? Well, I hope. Actually, don't think I need all of this nonsense. We'll do this with colour. Bum, 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 bum. I think that'll do for that. In a lecture and it friggin' blows. Friggin' bullshit. Wait. In an actual real lecture or like a digital online experience lecture? You know. Do you feel me? Online thing, innit? Fine. That's not so bad then, right? Is it just really boring, or do you already know and they're teaching you shit, but you feel like you know it? Yeah. Are you just a big genius? Is that the problem? Or is it too complicated and you can't understand it and you're a big dum-dum with a smooth brain? Which is it? Smooth brain, yeah. That's tough. That's real tough. You can't help it sometimes, you know. Sometimes your brain's just smooth. It's just not got the wrinkles for it, you know. I already can tell that I'm inking this wrong in comparison to the other ones I did. So I might have to go back and fix this. I don't think it'll be that bad though. Lecturer also has the internet connection of a shitter. That is sad. I mean, they should be provided with a good internet connection if they're expected to do their work via conference calls, right? Or they should be encouraged to come in and use the university's internet connection. Although, again, whether that's any good or not is not necessarily universal across the board, right? Everyone should have a good internet connection. That's true, yeah, but not everyone can afford a good internet connection off their own back. So if your job or your education requires the internet, it should be provided for you, right? Although obviously there are logistical issues to that, right? Some places it's just hard to get good internet out to if they don't already have the infrastructure for fibre and stuff like that. That's a big expense to get sorted. Anyway. That's getting a bit too political, isn't it? We're just here to draw dumb pictures of Akuma. Not necessarily to debate the role of government in providing stable internet connection. Although both equally important issues, you might say. Do we do the rope texture in black or in colour? Let's do it in black, fuck it. What am I doing? What do we think of this one, chat? Of old Henry. I think it's a good merger, right? I think Henry, Monster and Akuma fit quite well. But I think it's too easy, right? It doesn't have the impact of a Bile or a Big Lee. I had a conversation about the local elections today with my mum. Her response was, I'm going to vote Conservative because otherwise they might build affordable housing around here. How dare they? That would be awful, wouldn't it? Oh, God. Can you imagine if someone built homes that people could afford to buy and live in and get on the property market? I mean, that would just be the worst. How dare you want to make people... Yeah, exactly. Houses people can afford. Yeah, great minds, mate. I mean, it's all about how you approach voting. Like, what's the point of voting? Is should everyone vote in their own personal best interests, and therefore you get a reflection of, you know, majority bias? Or do you vote as, okay, this would be the best for, you know, these people who need it, you know what I mean? Which would be my attitude to voting, right? For myself. That is one of those arguments that kind of falls apart, though, isn't it? Like, how dare they build affordable homes, those bastards? Like, on balance, the gains for the people that would then live in those affordable homes are probably a lot larger than the losses to the people living near them that would think they're ugly or whatever, you know? Or that would bring the value of the area down, potentially. Although, would it? Not necessarily. She realised what she said was stupid once I made fun of her. Oh. That is the trap that the Tories get you in, though, isn't it? It can be very compelling to just secure your own life and what you need. And it does take extra effort and thought to think about, actually, this is good for me, but it's probably pretty shitty for other people. Takes a wrinkly brain sometimes, you know. Takes a bit of wrinkling in the brain. Not much, but some. What do you mean I'm meant to care about someone other than myself? Well, I'm just saying that's the point, right? Are you? Should you just take it from the point of, you know, what's best for me? And if everyone did that, then you would get the best reflection of what's best for the most people, right? Or do you think about it a different way? Do you think about it what's, you know, best for the people that need the most help? Ba ba bum bum. And then you get a better idea of, you know, who is in real need and what can be done to help them, you know? I might need to find a new playlist soon, chat. This one's just not fresh anymore, is it? It's a good playlist, don't get me wrong, but how many times can you listen to the same beat, you know? I know a lot of streamers just use like video game music, but I don't know if that would get flagged on YouTube, so we might have to try it. I use this playlist exactly, yeah. I hear it when you use it as well. If we can get away with using video game music, then I'll use the Persona soundtracks because they have fucking incredible soundtracks. Maybe with a bit of Sonic music and some Guile's theme, you know? That's the dream, right? It'll all just depend on what happens when we upload them to YouTube. Stream needs more hot tubs. Do I have room for a hot tub? How would that fix the playlist issue? Green screen and hot tub in the background. Yeah, we could do that. We could buy a green screen. Got a bit of lighting set up now, so it would work better. That might be all I'm going to do on the inks, you know, chat. I think I'm going to do the rest with colour. What do we think about that? I quite like this angle though with the pictures in the background though. I don't know how I would get it. I'd have to put a green screen here, like it'd just be awkward. It's an awkward angle to green screen as well, like it's not like her face on. And good. Good. Yeah, let's move on to some colour. Let's do some flats. I didn't want to group that. No, I've done it again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he has really bright blue fur, so that's going to be annoying. He's going to be all blue, basically. Because the gi is like a dark blue, right? That is such good drawing. Man, look at the texture on these These balls. It's good. It's very good. Let's get his hair in. Let's get a nice blue reference. Something like this. Sort of brighten it up a bit. Maybe saturate it up a bit, actually. That's a good blue. Let's find a nice pen that has a refined edge. Beautiful. And let's get the colour in, chat. One thing that a green screen would be good for, though, is when we have to do stuff on this screen. And we could put like a roaring fireplace or something in the background or whatever. As like the chatting sections. That would be a good place to... But here, I don't think I'd... It would just be to crop out the background so I'd be a floating head. But then we'd have to rethink like the borders and stuff. And also the camera would be... Like the mic would be in the shot. It's a big step. Would be good though, yeah, maybe. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Maybe. I'm not the biggest fan of the floating head look, though. I think I prefer just a nice background setup. New webcam this week. I'm tired of my camera turning off all the time. Yeah, that would be good. Have you even tried to hack it, though? If you send me the specs, I could do some Googling for you. This needs to be lighter, I think. It's too dark. It's better. I have another issue. If it's on for too long, a red flashing comes on the screen. On the screen, like your computer screen, or on your camera, or what? A red flashing. I haven't noticed that, I don't think. Camera. Oh. Again, that's probably something that you can hack to turn off. Basically, those kind of cameras just don't like being on for too long because they worry that their lens is going to burn out. They worry that it eats into the battery life, that it'll overheat, all of that stuff. Which is true, and in the long run, it's not good to do that. Like, I'm probably ruining this camera by using it like this. But it's a long-term ruining. Right, it's going to take a while before it's that dead. In the short term, it's okay. And if you're not really using the camera for anything else, you might as well use it, even if you cut its life down a little bit. At least you're using it during its lifetime, rather than it sitting on a shelf, right? I think this whole bit needs to be black. Whatever. Having this camera set up is a lot of space on my desk, that's true. Well, I mean, you know what you need more than I do. You can get good webcams that have ring lights and stuff built into them as well, which are ideal for streaming. Which might be nice. When are you next streaming either way, Adam? Are you going to wait until you've finished your book stuff and you're more free? Won't be until next Sunday. Wow. You're blowing it. You're absolutely blowing it. Big wow. To plan stuff to stream, yeah. That'll be good. And we can do one. You mean a joint stream? I'd be up for that. That would be nice. I had some really cool ideas about how to make a different joint stream for your streams that it wasn't like my ones. But I didn't write any of them down and I've forgotten them, so... So it is what it is, you know? Let's see if I can remember them. It was like similar to what we do on mine, but there was like a unique thing about it that switched it up that made it more interesting, but I can't fucking remember what it was. For the life of me. Blackjack and hookers? No, but that is a good idea. I just figured that bit would go without saying. Although I don't know how Twitch would respond, but it's up to them really, isn't it? That's on them. At the end of the day. If they don't like it, they gotta know, because otherwise how would we know, you know? How are we to know you can't have blackjack and hookers on your stream? Right? As long as they're in a hot tub, it's all good. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely seems to be the rule. How's the Planet V D&D game going? Let's say well. The problem is I've got in like 2 weeks I'm going to a wedding. It's not even really 2 weeks anymore. Well, it's a little bit less than 2 weeks. And I'm best man, so I've got to write a speech, right? So I've been writing that. I haven't really had time to write other stuff as well. That's my excuse anyway. That's kind of taken precedence. Obviously. Combine both. Great idea. What a great idea. Just rock up to the wedding with my campaign in my pocket. Like, this isn't my speech. Every now and then roll for emotional damage. Nice. You have to say they rolled an actual 20 in love and commitment. I do, yeah. It's tough, man, writing a speech. Have you ever tried doing it? It's not easy. It's not the easiest. I bet they have D&D in the Vows of Dan's Wedding. 100%. 100%. There's no way they won't. There's no way they won't. Oh, you bastard. How long's Change of Hands? It's 2 minutes, I think. I'll set a timer in a sec. God damn it, dear hats. I've changed hands. This is my left hand, it's just that the camera flips it, so to you it looks like my right hand. But I promise you this is my left hand. I'm going to take some psychic damage if they do. Oh god, it's going to be so cringe. Just get ready for it, because it's going to be cringe. There's no two ways about it. What am I doing? Oh yeah, setting a timer. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, because there's normally a bit of faffing around, isn't there? Oh, fuck, this is hard. Okay. right in front of the camera. Just concentrate so goddamn hard. No, don't press control. Oh, that's annoying. The buttons on the side of my tablet do stuff. And I keep accidentally pressing them because I'm using my left hand and it's over them. Must be hard for left-handed people. No, not this. I want this. You know what? The colouring phase is probably the best phase to have this left-handed thing in. Because it's not that... You don't have to be all that precise, right? It's just tedious. Oh no, that's the one colour. I mean, the real stinker is them both at once, right? They're definitely going to have D&D in their bells. They're probably going to make us like roll and... I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they were like... If Dan started by rolling performance. That one, yeah, exactly. No. Or if you like asks the registrar or whoever's doing the ceremony to roll before they begin the proceedings. If it's a nat one, does that mean he gets cucked at his own wedding? No. Maybe he like trips and falls and takes some damage or something in front of everyone and it's pretty embarrassing. I don't think even Dan would let his whole relationship come down to a dice roll. But that would be entertaining. That's for sure. Your time's up, dear Hats. I've done your left-handed. So thanks for that. Thanks a lot for spending your channel points, your cool points. And thanks for doing it at a time where it didn't affect that much. Oh, you've done it again. How many points have you got? This is the problem, man. Everyone just keeps collecting millions and millions of points. I might need to make them more, like, super expensive for you guys. I wish I could make, like... I don't know. I want them to be cheap for... I'm left again. I want them to be cheap for, like, new people to get involved. But that opens up the potential for great trolling. Which is probably less than ideal, right? Hey, maybe I'll get really good at drawing with both hands. Maybe. Is there no alt on the right hand side of my keyboard? That's annoying. Why am I on pencil tool now? You should... I have way too many points. Be right back, yeah, cool, see you in a minute. You should see the position I'm sat in trying to draw with my left hand right now. Just want to press buttons on the keyboard at the same time. I'm like a cross between the Hunchback of Notre Dame and Elle from Death Note. That's all the flats done. I want to make them a little bit more, some of them brighter. Maybe. Do I? This should be brighter. It should definitely be brighter. Bam, bam, bam. So now we need to do this kanji with our left hand. So that'll be fun. I'm going to make it hot pink because why not? New layer. Yeah, that's going to do it. Now we need to find a good brush for this. That might be alright, you know. No. It's too broken apart. It needs to be more solid like that. Yeah. This is going to be terrible. Oh yeah, this is working. This is working so well. Spot on. Time is up. Don't see nothing wrong with it. No, not me. I'm going to redo it though. Oh, fuck's sake. Are you just going to do this all stream? The rest of my stream going to just under. I'm nearly out. Okay, good. Good. Adam has a hell of a lot. He never spends them. He probably has like 10,000 or something stupid. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Man, this is so difficult to do with my left hand. I want like a lot less. Don't cheat me. I'm not cheating you. Oh, no mistakes. Shit, I didn't see that. Sorry. From now on, I'll not erase. I'll not Control Z. Oh, fuck. Gotta really concentrate. Well, for 5 minutes I won't anyway. Did that timer even start? Yeah, did you? Okay, good. Oh, we're gonna have to come back to that later when I'm allowed to work on it better. I don't even know what to do. Everything though, the next steps are all important steps. Let's find the pen that we want. Fuck's sake, go away. There we go. Rough. No, not rough. Pro. Elimino P. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Go away. Oh, God. I'm just going to have to be really bad for a bit. guess the light source is going to be this. Kanji glowing on his back. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to have to do this really badly and then come back and fix it, I think. I can't do this bit with my left hand. There's no way. There's just no way I can do this with my left hand. Look at it. It's just scribbles everywhere. It's just rough in where we need the shadows to be, right? Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, the left-handed timer has gone out a while ago, but I'm still on no mistakes. Let's do an area that we haven't done yet, and let's just get it done semi-well, and hope that we don't cock up. Which I have immediately done. That's fine. You can touch it up without raising. Yeah, see, the thing about this colour as well is you can kind of... Oh, I've just Control Z. Oh, I can put it back, actually. Edit. What's step forward? It's Control Shift Z. Oh, I can't do it now. I've done that, though. Oh, well. You just have to let me off on that one. 9.6k. See, I told you he probably had like 10k. He's probably saving them for the next time we do a draw off. The cheeky bugger. Ah, that's the timer. I'm allowed to Control Z again. I might use them then. I don't fight fair. Exactly. Exactly. Al fresco. Sure. Oh. Okay, let's go back and sort all of this left-handed shit that we did wrong. And by that I mean getting rid of it all. That's basically all these channel point expenditures end up doing, is making me take longer to do stuff. But I guess as long as it's entertaining. Oh, gives you a sense of having trolled me, you know? I'm having fun. Good. I'm glad someone is. Not sure you are, though. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's pretty fun. It's all for the goofs and the gaffs, isn't it? Should we fix this kanji now that we're allowed to? I kind of want to preserve a lot of some of the energy of the left-handed experience. Where's my thing? Have I got rid of it now? Brushes. There we go. Nice. I mean, I'm sort of not meant to have fun, right? That's the point of the points. Is that I don't have fun while doing them. Bum, 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 bum. How are we doing on audio sync, by the way, chat? Because I fiddle around with it in between streams to get it a bit more closer to accurate. Like, is the video out of sync with the sound? Bah, bah, if I do a clap. Is that in time? My lips are making sounds. It looks good. Okay, good. That's nice. That's what we like. There we go, that looks a bit better, right? A bit neater. I don't know how much of this figure is going to be visible on the poster or whatever we make these out of. I don't know how much you're actually going to see of this one. Whether it will just be like the shoulders and that. But it's worth drawing the whole thing. I want to have individual illustrations of them each as well. And just so that if we want to use more of him, we can use more of him, you know. I wouldn't want to have to be limited to what we've only got. But we may end up cropping a lot of him out. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, we definitely need a new playlist, chat. We need to be mixing it up. Maybe we just try next time playing some video game music and see if it gets flagged on YouTube. I know this song comes up all the time. Don't get me wrong, it's a good playlist. And it's served as well. But all good things come to an end, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, of course, his fucking ankle exists. You idiots. Maybe if we just listen to Guile's theme on repeat. That might be fun. Fucking hell. Found a Witcher Guile theme on YouTube. It will be a good battle music. Witcher / Guile. What the fuck? Is it like a combination of the Witcher music and Guile's theme? Guile's theme, but in the style of The Witcher. Okay, cool. That's pretty fun. Guile's theme in the style of anything is good, right? It goes with everything. to mess up my Bluetooth settings. Hang on. Wow, that's haunting. Wow. Epic. An epic soundtrack. Ba ba ra ba ba. It just works. Of course it works. There we go, that'll solve that problem. Yeah, I think next stream we just open it up with some Guile's theme. See if it gets flagged. It's only one stream's worth of video, right? Bum bum ba bum bum. What did we make last stream of The Starving Artist, by the way, chat? What did you think? Do you want to see more of that? I liked it. Nice. We should try and find some other RT video games, alright? To challenge ourselves somewhat. I think part of the fun of that was learning to work within the means of, like, the tools it provides you are not fantastic, right? By any stretch. So it's fun going back and watching, like, the first few things we did were really shit. And then by the end of it, they were still shit, but we were definitely more to grips with what you could and couldn't do with the tools provided, right? Something different but still arty. Exactly, yeah. That's kind of the idea. I want to have like lots of fresh ideas on the stream. Like doing this sort of stuff is fun, and I want to do it, and it gets me drawing, and it's, you know, more of a technical showcase, I suppose, in a way. But I like the idea of having some more sort of inherently entertaining stuff as well, right, going on. And kind of unique and different to other channels. Because there are tons of art channels out there that do this kind of stuff better than me, you know? I think if we're going to build the channel at all, we're going to have to do some newer, more inventive stuff. And also just stream a lot more, I think, is probably the main problem, right? Do you think, chat? I think so. So if you find anything cool, chat, or if you have any fun ideas of stuff to do, let me know. That are arty, preferably. See, the problem with this one, the way we have this layout sorted, you're only going to see like this part of him, like the very top. See here, the rest of him just kind of doesn't exist, kind of fades out. So we might have to change this layout. I don't know how I feel about the double loom. Unless we have him like really big all in the background, that might work. That might work. Either way, we'll draw all of him. just so that we have them individually and can post them on Instagram or whatever. Oh, I still haven't done the Guile one actually. Actually, I haven't finished doing Bile's Sonic Boom. I need to go back and do that. I've just noticed that this camera angle means that this pen is in the frame all the time. Is that really annoying, chat? Sorry if it is. You may just have to deal with it. How did you forget Bile? I didn't forget Bile. I finished Bile. I just need to do his Sonic Boom. I've had other things on my mind, alright? Like what? Like my brother's wedding? You don't have a brother, so that's a lie. I have two. Well, technically I have two half brothers, so I guess mathematically I have one. But you don't just get to decide my family based on who you haven't met, Adam. That's not how this works. Prove it. No, I shouldn't have to. It should be incredibly obvious for even the smoothest of brains. I'd be a little worried if you can't quite comprehend that fact, actually. You underestimate how smooth this old brain is. Like fresh chicken breast. Salmonella smooth. Dementia Dog has woken up now, so sorry if I'm a bit late on chat, that's fine. Don't call him Dementia Dog. That's so cruel. You don't know how much time you've got left to spend with Dementia Dog. You should cherish the moments you have to remind him where he is, you know. Cherish every moment of him. Exactly. This is just... That doesn't sound like you're cherishing, Adam. You've got to be more cherishy. Cherish harder. The hate keeps him alive. That's fair. We all have something to hold on to, right? Hate is a powerful motivator. Had a seizure the other night and we were like, oh shit, he's gonna die. Then he woke up in the morning as though nothing had happened and then went for a 30-minute walk. What a boss. What an absolute boss. He won't be stopped. He won't let a silly little seizure keep him down. Oh. Quite frankly, you gotta respect that. Oh my god. I almost died there, chap. Steve, that sneeze, it felt fatal. Those were almost my last moments on Earth. Have you always worn glasses? I've needed glasses for quite a while, but a lot of the time I wear contacts. I just couldn't be bothered to put my contacts in today. So now I've got specs on. This has totally changed how I see you. In a good way or a bad way? You're about to call me Four Eyes. I used to think you were perfect. Wow, you were very wrong. Very wrong indeed. Have you met me? Now I see a flaw. There are many more. I shan't list them for you here though. I've spent most, if not... Hang on, how old was I when I got... I've certainly spent most of my adult life in front of a screen. So it makes sense that my eyes would be impaired, right? Everyone in my family except my brother wears them. My clock is ticking. Yeah. Yeah. It's really not that bad. It's a minor inconvenience. Recently I have dots in my vision. That's different. That's probably something you should get looked at. That's not your eyesight going. That's probably actually just because you're on the screen too much, as the same as me. It's probably just strain, right? It's probably just eye strain. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that off. It's like strains and then it causes a shadow to cast in your vision. Takes about 6 months. No way. 6 months? Have you been to any kind of optician about this? Six months? And how quickly does it come back? When I looked it up, it says very common in the elderly. Nice. Go and get that checked, mate. You're not elderly. Not yet. Don't let his disability, poor eyes. You're right, that's cruel of me. I shouldn't throw rocks in glass houses, you're right. Shut up, nerd. God damn it. God damn you all. I'm not a nerd. I'm like the least nerdiest person you know. That's a lie. Everyone knows that's a lie. Come on. No one's fooled by that. I don't know anyone. Oh no. I think the joke might be on you. I think that's the point of the joke though, right? Dun 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 dun. Yeah, glasses, they really aren't that bad. And if you don't think you look good with glasses, just wear contacts. It's not that much of an effort. It's a bit of an expenditure, which is unfortunate. But you just put them in the morning, take them out at night. It's not that hard. I was worried when I first got them as well. If I wear them on nights out, are they difficult to take out when you're drunk? But actually I find it's easier to take out when I'm drunk because I'm more ballsy. Just go in and take them out. I'm not pussyfooting about with, oh, I don't want to poke myself in the eye. Or... So it's a bit of a win-win. Just an FYI. Sure. Glad you're entertained, I guess. Bum ba bum 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 bum. Glad I could keep you entertained in these troubling times. Was a good one. 10 out of 10. Would chuckle again. That's the dream anyway. Bum, 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 bum. I'm doing enough broad shadows here. I don't think. Ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-bum, bum, bum. I've been doing this wrong the whole time. I think I have, you know. I think that is a different shade to that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. God damn it, mate. There we go, that's better. I think I was wearing glasses last week, wasn't I? Oh, I guess you weren't here, Dr. Troy, for that one. Oh, bro, you missed out on a doozy of a stream. We were playing The Starving Artist, which is a video game in which you take on the life of a starving artist, which of course came very naturally to me. And it has like basically an MS Paint type drawing software in it that you make your paintings in and then try and sell them to people. It was very fun. Yeah, you missed a game stream. We're probably going to play it again. I might play it this weekend if I get time. I was going to play it last weekend, but my sister was in town, so I didn't have time to stream. But I want to try and do some weekend streams just to catch the other people that can't do weekday ones, right? Give them no excuse. Might even turn up. Dan might. He might. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine Dan coming to one of my streams. Could the universe take it? Something so unlikely. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing the fact that you're not streaming till next Sunday, Adam, means that you aren't available for a joint stream next Wednesday. Probably not. A shame. We need to get some more points on the scoreboard. Yeah, get it smashed out, mate. Crack on it. It's a good point. He needs a break. He needs a break. His eyes have dots on them. Oh. I mean, the reason you can't stream is because you're too busy doing other work on your computer, right? So it's not much of a help, but I can only read half of that because the dots are in the way. Get your eyesight checked, mate. Come on. Dots in the eyes is just not normal, Adam. There we go, that's the first layer of shading done, I think. Oh wait, hang on, we need to do this nose. There we go, what do we think? Adam, imagine that the dots aren't there. How does it look? Prove it. No one else has dots on their eyeballs. That's how I prove it. Well, not on their eyeballs, but in their vision, right? So then the next step you can see is we do this light shade. Get some highlight on there. Like this. Parts I can see look great. The bits in between the dots, right? Part where it's completely black really works. It does, yeah. You're right. Okay. I hope that this is mostly joking. I think we might leave it there for today, chat. looks gravy. Nice. That's what we like. I think we might leave it there, and then next time we do this, we can do the highlights and the half turns, and then that'll be this one done. And I guess we do Ryu next, do you think? There should only be 2 after this, right? Are there 2 after this? There's Ryu, who I think we do next. And there's, of course, Big Lee to round out the cast. Then we've done Henry, Count Bison, and Bio. Yeah, and Blanca. Yeah, okay. So there's only these 2 left to do after we finish Henry Akuma. We're getting there, chat. But that'll be next time. Probably, actually, I'll tell you what we might do. If I get time this weekend, we'll do another Starving Artist stream. And then next Wednesday, we could do Sesame Street Fighter again. If I don't have time this weekend, then we'll just do Starving Artist next Wednesday instead. Sound good? I think that sounds like a plan, chat. And therefore, I think we do it. Saved. Cool. Sounds great. Cool. Well, I guess I'll see you then, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. If you aren't following already, get involved. We need to start getting more followers in chat. We're only at 59 and Adam is storming ahead in the race for 100. He's on like 79. So tell all your friends, tell your mum, tell your dad, tell them all. Get everybody involved. We need to beat Adam. Otherwise it's going to be really embarrassing for all of us. I'm not even streaming. Exactly. Exactly. He's not even streamed in like a week and a half. So sort it out, chat. Come on. I need your help. It costs you nothing. Yeah, and then we'll beat Adam and we'll make him look silly. Sound good? Sympathy eye followers. Yeah, you're right, of course. Of course. Maybe if I wear my glasses more, they'll be sympathetic for me as well. Or maybe they'll just be like, who the fuck is this nerd? We can't follow him. I think it's pretty apparent that I'm a nerd either way. Anyway, listen, I'll see you next time, chat. Thanks for watching. I won't get to see the new followers, exactly. Feel free to follow and join the Fridge Gang, and I'll see you next time. All right, stay chill, everybody. Peace out. See you later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye. Bye.